So, very good morning everyone. Let's quickly take a look at one very important question from Ind AS 40 which was asked in your September 25 mock also. So, besides manufacturing plants, A Limited has various other assets not used for operational activities, that is freehold land, townships in different locations, excess of office space. Also, A has some land which are kept vacant as per the government regulations which require a specified area around the plant should be kept vacant. And now the details of the assets are as under, namely property, that is A Limited's office building. A Limited's registered office in Delhi is a 15-story building of which only 3 floors are occupied by A and remaining floors are given on rent to other companies. So these agreements are usually for a period of 3 years. According to A, such excess office space will continue to be let out on lease to external parties and have no plans to occupy it at least in the near future. So flats in township located in location 1. So as regards to the township, there are approximately 2000 flats. It was built primarily for A Limited's employees. So 80% are allotted to employees, remaining are kept vacant or given to external parties. A lease agreement is signed between A and individual party for 12 months, being in the financial year the lease entered as a cancellable lease, and besides a monthly rent, additional charges are levied by A Limited on account of electricity or cable connection, etc. So according to A Limited, there is no intention of selling such excess flats or allotting it to employees. So if you see first two subjects, A Limited is very clear on what it is going to do. So next is flats in township located in location 2. So there are 1000 flats, 400 to employees, 350 rental to central and state government, 250 are kept vacant. And lastly, two more things: hostels, 60 rooms have been let out to G Limited and lease agreement is prepared every 11 months. Besides the monthly rent, some charges are levied towards water and cable connection, etc. Then land in location 1. In 2024, A Limited purchased land on the outskirts of a major city. The area has mainly low-cost public housing and very limited public transport facilities. The government has plans to develop the area as an industrial park in 5 years' time. And there are another 2 lands. In the previous thing, A Limited has not decided what to do with the property, and another 2 lands in 2 locations. A portion has been leased out to C Limited for manufacturing. Land has been given on a lease rental of rupees 10 lakhs with a lease term of 25 years, and land in location to a portion of land has been given to D, which has constructed a petrol pump on such land. It has been leased for a period of 40 years and further renewal is subject to take place. So determine the classification of property which are not held for operational purposes with suitable reasons in the financial statements of A Limited. So what you are expected to do is you should first give answer. If you see in this answer, I'll be telling you. In one case they would have mentioned whether investment property or not, and then they would have started the justification. Some cases they would have started with the justification and then given, but better to avoid, always follow that uniformity, so that it will be easy for the examiner if this question comes. So now if you see what is the first requirement is A Limited's office. So the excess portion has been out of 15, only 3 floors are occupied and remaining is let out. So such excess will continue to be let out, and hence office space unless, although in same, is separately identifiable from another owned of, hence it can be sold separately. So the excess space will qualify to be an investment property. So you should mention first it is investment property, and based on, because of the various reasons. That is the ideal way to start. Or you can maintain, you can for uniformity you can mention the justification for all the questions, then you can conclude like this. Both ways are fine. So moving on to the next, flats in township located in 1. So this is, it will be classified as investment property, and if they are held for allotment to future employees, that is very important. So they might make some changes in the question if it comes in the exam. If it is held for allotment to future employees, then it will be a part of property, plant and equipment. So other cases it should be classified as investment property if they are not planning to give it to employees. This is with regarding to your township located in situated in location 1. Next, let's take a look at township located in location 2. So 350 flats are given, etc., and it should be classified as investment property. With regard to the flats that is kept vacant, so A Limited should analyze the main reason behind holding these flats. So if it's for earning rentals, then investment property. If it's for Justification is same as above, location 1 and 2. And hostels located will be classified as investment property, fairly straightforward. And moving on to the next, land in location 1, as per Ind AS 40, if entity has not determined whether it will be used as owner occupied or in ordinary course of business, then it will be considered. This is very, very important. If the owner is not clear, then it considers land for capital appreciation. So management should classify the property as an investment property. And next, land in location 1. Since the land is held with the intention of giving out lease, it should be classified as investment property. And land in location 2, similarly, the land is held with the intention of giving out lease. So everywhere intention is what really matters. So it should again be classified as investment property. So fairly straightforward question, but apart from classifying, categorizing properly, the justification is very, very important, because the marks will be rewarded primarily for this. You might get it as a 5-mark question. In question 6 also, any 3 to 4, any 3 things might be picked up from this and can be asked, or you can expect in 7 marks also, or you can expect in MCQ also. So there are various ways in which these questions can come. So all the more reasons for you to watch it at least 2 to 3 times and make notes of it, and, so that you don't lose any marks on it. All the best, keep going, best wishes.